Little one Paul here. Today I'm going to be talking about Ghost Market Pro. Now this is a paid indicator. I made a whole bunch of videos a while back about them, and I actually made a full review on them. So you definitely check out those videos where I go more in detail on what you get from these indicators. But what I want to go over is I'm going to go back through it again with a strategy, and that's using a specific, it's like the rainbow strategy, but it has more moving averages to it, and it really helps show when to start entering trades just by following the rainbow strategy of the Ghost Market Pro indicator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over this strategy for all the assets, for the crypto, for the stocks, and gold, and Forex. And I'm going to show you how to use this, how to look at their rainbow strategy. It has more moving averages to it. But there's a workaround if you guys do not want Ghost Market Pro and you still want to apply the strategy. I'll show you the workaround. The workaround is you'll have to upgrade your membership to TradingView at least. If you don't want to get Ghost Market Pro, you'll have to upgrade your membership to TradingView. But other than that, I'll show you a workaround in both situations to make the strategy actually work for you. You don't necessarily have to have Ghost Market Pro to apply the strategy, but I recommend it because it's all in one indicator, and it doesn't plug everything up. But anyway, I'll show you how to do this, how to set this up with or without Ghost Market Pro, and then on the crypto side of things, how to look for your signals. Okay, so to set this formula up, you're going to need either Ghost Market Pro, which is a paid indicator, or you're going to need to do this with I don't know which membership it is, but you'll need quite a few indicators for this to work. So it's whichever way you want to go. If you want to get Ghost Market Pro, it's a paid indicator. I'll put the link below. And what you need to do is load up your swing and your cloud, and that will really help you with this strategy. So you could do this with the swing, but I would kind of want to go over both scenarios on how to read this and how to improve your chances of making better trades here. So what you want to do is first you want to load it up, and you want to get your Ghost Market swing here if you have a Ghost Market Pro. And if you don't have Ghost Market Pro, basically what you want to do is load up your moving averages of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. So those are the moving averages that you need, and you can, if you don't want Ghost Market Pro, you can get it by going to, I would go to, closest one would be the CMEMA trend bars, and that's the closest one to doing it, but you're going to have to input all those moving averages to get the same exact result that you see on the screen where the lines, the moving averages, are color-coded. So here's a couple strategies that you want to do when you're doing this strategy here. So whichever one you decide to do, whether you want to get Ghost Market Pro or doing it with the CMEMA trend bars, you'll either have to upgrade your TradingView membership, or you'll either have to get the paid indicator for this work. But if you get Ghost Market Pro, what I would also recommend doing is getting the cloud as well. But what I really want to do today is show you the moments to get into trades, or find the trades within the Ghost Market Pro swing here. So what we want to do is we want to look at crypto here, and what we want to do, let's just hide the candles real quick. And what you want to do is you want to focus on the moment. This works better in the higher time frames, so the hour, 6 hour, whichever one you want to do. So what you want to basically do is you want to get in at the moment when it turns light red and light green. So basically the moment, if you're watching this and you see it go, and you see all of them turn into a light red or light green, that's a moment to enter a trade. So if you see right here at this very moment right here, where everything turns into a light red, we could turn the candles back on. We could see what move this would have been. And we'll see this was the start of a very huge downtrend for Bitcoin. So you could have rode this entire thing out on the hour, and you could have caught this huge downtrend from here, from when it started turning light green right here to all the way down here at the bottom to where it is now, and you would have made some profit. So let's look at a couple other scenarios here. Now, this will not work as well on shorter time frames, so if you want to do this, focus on longer time frames like the hour or the 6 hour. So it also works better once you have this loaded to kind of just hide the candles, because you can kind of see this visually. So you see at this moment right here where it's red, and we wait for everything to turn light green. And you can start to see that happen right here. And this is the moment to enter trade, because all the moving averages have turned into a light green. So this is a bullish. So let's just check and see if this is accurate, if we followed this. So what we could tell is everything started to go in that direction. So the moment everything started turning light green on a longer time frame, we would have been able to caught this entire ride right here. So I'm going to show you how to do this 2 more times with looking at the moving averages, and then I want to kind of go over the cloud. So we can see brief moments right here. So if we look, and let me zoom in here. Now, you have to see all of the lines turn into a light green or light red. That is kind of the signal here. So if you don't see that happen, it's not going to be 100%, but it works most of the time. So right here, you can't really see that on screen, but you see the far corner up here, you see everything turn into a light green. And temporarily, you see it going up. So this works for long runs and big runs. So right about here is when it happened, and you could have rode this out. This is a very short-term trade as well. So this one would have resulted in some gains right there, some small ones. So on a bearish moment here, it's the same thing. So you were to ride it out, and you see let's turn the candles off. So if you turn the candles off, you see everything is starting to turn a light red. So this would be the moment to enter trade. If we look at that, if we go back in and we come in right about here, you would have rode this out and you would have been in profit. So you get the general idea of how to use this swing. Once you see all the moving averages turn into a bright red or bright green, on a longer time frame, it is a pretty big signal that it's going to start going in that direction. So what is happening right now with Bitcoin, and I'm going to say this, it is trying to go back up. It looks like it is, but never base it off of, right now it's bullish, it's going up, but if you look at your overall trend right here, we are down. So what we can tell right here is that Bitcoin is trying to go back up, but whether that's true or not, all these moving averages have to change into a light green in order to take a bullish trade. So real quickly, I want to kind of go over the cloud, and this is part of the Ghost Market Pro. So if you want to use the cloud, you're going to have to get Ghost Market Pro. Okay, so let's just take a closer look here at the cloud. And I looked at this and basically how to get better signals, how to get better trades when looking at the cloud. So obviously, when everything's at the top here, you're getting closer to overbought. If you get down here, you're oversold. But what I look by observing this is looking for trades. I wait for everything to collide with each other. So basically, everything, the white line, the yellow, the blue, all has to merge together. So we see right here, we see a white line coming down from the yellow. We also see the yellow is in a downtrend. So you can tell that this is going to be the start of a downtrend at this moment right here, because you see everything crossing. You see the white, you see the blue, and you see the yellow all crossing. So we see this white line going down through this cloud. That is a signal of a downtrend. So if you want to scalp this, you get in right about here where you see everything collapsing with each other. So right about here, you can ride this down, and down here to the end, you know exactly when to get in and out. So basically, you know when to get in and when to get out. So you start getting in. You start getting in right up here where everything crosses, and you exit when the white line disappears. So that is another indication, but using the cloud to kind of help indicate good trades. Everything has to cross in order for you to take the trade. That is exactly what you look for. So everything has to cross to take the trade. So we see another moment right here where we see everything collapsing. The white is going through, it's going down, and we know exactly when to enter with this signal right here. So it crosses right about here, and you can write it down till where the white disappears is right about here, and that is your trade right there. So you got to look for those big moments. And so basically, you see it happen again right here. White's going through the yellow cloud, and you know exactly when to get out of your trade because the white part of it goes away. So, and then there's the other part of this if you want to know, but you have to know the overall direction for this one to work. Basically, you get in all the moments where the yellow is pointing down. So if we're in a downtrend, you get in all these moments right here. So this moment right here is a downtrend. This moment right here is a downtrend. This moment right here is a downtrend. So first you got to identify the direction of what it's doing. And then you can follow these, I guess they're volume clouds. So basically every time it's pointing down, it's a moment to get in. So you see it going down right here, that's a moment. And then you see it going up. See going up right here, so you focus on all the moments where the yellow cloud is going up. So you see a moment right here. And you see a moment right here. Ride that one out, and it basically tells you good scalping moments. So these are kind of the rules I follow with using Ghost Market Pro. Now, if you want to use the cloud, you'll need the Ghost Market Pro. If you want to just use it with the moving averages, there's a workaround, but you will have to upgrade your TradingView membership if you want to use it without Ghost Market Pro. Otherwise, you can get Ghost Market Pro. I'll put a link down below if you guys want to get it out. But either way, if you want to use it with the moving averages, you're going to have to, because you do have a lot of moving averages here to put on your chart. So you'll need a lot to read it exactly the same way. But in my opinion, the Ghost Market Pro makes it a lot more simpler. So anyway, this strategy works really well. You can do it with just the moving averages to where once you have all those moving averages loaded, all you have to do is you can shut off your candles and you just wait. Do it on a longer time frame. The hour or anything longer than that will probably give you the better results. But you wait for all the moving averages to change either to a light red or light green. In order to see that, you can use something like the 3 smooth moving averages, but the lines will not be color coded. So you can get it, if you don't want Ghost Market Pro, you can get that done with doing the CME trend bars, but you're going to have to load up all those moving averages. So if you don't want Ghost Market Pro, you will have to load up a lot of those moving averages. I talked about each one of them in the beginning of this video. But anyway, I'm going to be going over the strategy again with the stock market and some of the other assets. So anyway, if you guys like this video, if you like the strategy, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in future videos.